Today on Forbes, how Hakeem Jeffries became a millionaire. 2 decades ago, Hakeem Jeffries was a litigator for CBS, notably fighting a suit over Janet Jackson's 2024 Super Bowl so-called wardrobe malfunction. Crain's New York business profiled him, speculating on his political future and an anticipated run for a Brooklyn State Assembly seat. Despite the, quote, massive pay cut and a commute to dreary Albany that winning would entail, Jeffries was undeterred, telling Crain's, quote, public service involves sacrifice. His 2006 victory earned him a state legislature seat with a $79,500 salary and launched his political career, culminating in his current role as House Democrats leader. Despite the financial sacrifice compared to a corporate lawyer career, Jeffries is comfortable with a net worth Forbes estimates at about $2 million. This puts him above House Speaker Mike Johnson at $350,000, but below Senate leaders John Thune at $3 million and Chuck Schumer at $7 million. In 1988, Jeffries left his home in Brooklyn for Binghamton University, graduating in 1992 with a degree in political science. He then earned a master's in public policy from Georgetown in 1994 and a law degree from NYU in 1997. He married Kenessandra Arciniegas the same year, and they soon had 2 sons. After clerking for a federal judge, Jeffries joined the prestigious New York law firm Paul, Weiss, Rifkind, Wharton, and Garrison that has recently made headlines for agreeing to provide $40 million in pro bono legal services to the Trump administration. He first ran for a Brooklyn State Assembly seat in 2000, but lost the Democratic primary by 18 points to 2-decade incumbent Roger Green. When Jeffries considered running again in 2002, his apartment had been redistricted out of Green's district by just a few blocks. Jeffries then moved to litigation at Viacom and CBS. In December of 2005, he sold his 57th district apartment for $506,000 and apparently moved a few blocks away, allowing him to run again and win the open primary for the seat in 2006. In 2007, Jeffries bought a 3-bedroom Prospect Heights apartment for $559,000, borrowing about $425,000. He and his wife still live there and have repeatedly tapped their home equity. Forbes estimates the apartment, despite any current debt, has significantly increased in value to $1.6 million. The politician supplemented his income working for the personal injury firm Godosky and Gentile, earning $116,000 in 2011 and $60,000 in 2012. His 2012 election to the House of Representatives more than doubled his salary to $174,000. When he entered Congress, most of his and his wife's savings were in retirement accounts and life insurance, though his wife held a credit union account worth $15,000 to $50,000. After leaving Godosky and Gentile for Washington, Jeffries received a $1.6 million payout from the firm for prior cases. He invested between $100,000 and $200,000 in 2 529 college savings accounts, bought exchange-traded funds, and kept significant cash. In 2017, he purchased a DC Navy Yard apartment for $325,000, which is now worth about $500,000 with an estimated $350,000 in debt. Jeffries' political rise continued. He became the Democrats' caucus chair in 2019 and served as a manager in Donald Trump's first impeachment in 2020, helping argue the House majority's case in front of the Senate, which ultimately acquitted the president. In 2023, Jeffries replaced Nancy Pelosi as Democratic leader, becoming minority leader in the GOP-controlled House and receiving a salary increase to $193,400. Since 2019, Jeffries has reported selling off holdings in 529 accounts, which were nearly drained by the end of 2024. Their liquid assets have decreased, now totaling $280,000 to $880,000, down from $440,000 to $1.2 million in 2018. They increased a home equity line of credit on their New York apartment from a $15,000 to $50,000 range in 2022-23 to $100,000 to $250,000 in 2024. Additionally, Jeffries took out a $15,000 to $50,000 student loan in August of 2024. His office did not immediately comment on Forbes' valuation or his recent financial actions. Although Jeffries won't receive more massive legal payouts in office, the 55-year-old's financial future is bright. If Democrats reclaim the House in 2026, Jeffries would likely become the Speaker, raising his pay to $223,500. More years in this safe seat would boost his pension, accessible as early as age 62. Additionally, former speakers often thrive post-office. For full coverage, check out Kyle Kahn Mullen's piece on forbes.com. This is John Palmer from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.